Okay, so the negative argues that, I mean, three main negative arguments, that it's economically not feasible that the oil being produced will be sold in the global market. The intention isn't for the oil to be used domestically, it's intended to be used in a global market. This will cause more competition, which will stabilize prices. They state that the oil is dangerous. Although the oil is being transported is unique and has not had much history in being excavated and extracted, TransCanada has taken precautionary steps. They've developed a pipeline that has 57 unique circumstances or unique factors that are better than the standard pipeline when it comes to welding, corrosion, automatic shutoff, leak prevention and detection, and factors like that. And they claim there have been many significant oil spills, however there have been no significant oil spills that have posed a large threat to any population. Workability, the first Keystone pipeline successfully shipped more than 500 million barrels of oil to the U.S. since its introduction in 2010. There have been no significant issues with the current pipeline. They've been taking even more measures to ensure that safety is the #1 priority with the XL edition. They have agreed, like I said, to the 57 different components during construction with respect to puncture resistance, etc. The steel that they're using can be picked up with a forklift and crushed by the teeth of the forklift and still not be punctured. So it's extremely, extremely strong tubing that they're using. Disadvantages, they argue that the Canadian oil is dirtier, but this won't prevent the oil from being used. If it's not sold in a U.S. marketplace or refined in a U.S. marketplace, it's going to be exported from Canada anyway, so it's best that the U.S. take advantage of this asset and introduce it into the marketplace. There are also no other viable, efficient terms of transport for the oil. The main other transport is trucks, rail, and then pipeline. But when you use, so in proportion, a train can carry 3,200,000 gallons roughly. If a pipeline had a spill for about 45 minutes before a shutoff was activated, it would only be about 80,000 gallons, which is about 2.5 train cars worth. So in comparison, if you lose the entire train full of oil versus 45 minutes of a pipeline spill, which has multiple shutoff valves, it's significantly less dangerous. And with respect to seepage, the American Petroleum Institute states that 90% of oil spills result from seepage, but only 10% are from the oil industry spillage. So the last occurring in Alaska and most of them occurring in the Gulf of Mexico. As a team, we feel that crude oil needs to move from sources to refineries, but we have the responsibility to do it in the safest and most efficient way possible.